Keep your round of applause going and welcome John Clifford back to the stage.
This is for a man called William Clifford, who I love very much. It is days since he died, and I'm standing by his graveside. My niece joins us here. Her hand folds into mine like the inner petal of a rose resting gentle against the protective roughage of its elder kin. Funeral flowers wilt under warm Limerick mornings, the sun beating down a sweat-inducing presence, just the sort that he thought was pleasant. And looking at me earnestly, she asks, a little creepily, the only question on the mind of any 5-year-old at a time like this. Is Grandad a skeleton yet? I look down at those blossoms, at a loss. This is horrible and complex, and my niece is reaching for a type of simplicity which does not exist. It belies the pain that we are percolating in. At a viewing a week before this, she was knocking on the doors of empty houses and asking her granddad to wake up when she saw him. I figure she finds a skeleton easier. After all, we are the custodians of the bright eyes and the laughter lines of the ones that we love. We own the tremor of their hands, their faltering steps, and the rasp of their voices, smoothing air, but bones, they're a common resource. Bones belong to everybody. And I'm impossibly tongue-tied for this little one with her knowing blue eyes, but she is unperturbed, and we slalom further down along her line of questioning. At one point she asked me, what will happen to your tattoos when you are older and wrinkly? And why do people get tattoos? And why have people left a pair of teddy bears, pink, glass-eyed and entombed in shrink wrap on the next plot? And all of these are difficult riddles, but I stumble on through because I'm holding my niece's hand and trying to pretend I am not looking for simplicity too. We have reached negotiation stage, and she prizes the promise of ice cream from me in return for agreeing that she will not abduct one of the mummified graveyard teddies to take home and to love. I think it's strange, the things we do for respect of the dead. And I tell her, time to go, and she turns her little head to me and asks why, when all the other graves are flat, Dad's is a tall, round mound. And I look back at that mess. Scabbing wound, a cemetery Everest of broken dirt and pebble, and my stomach roils like churned earth. But it will settle. It will settle. Thank you very much for having me.
Make some noise for John Clifford. Wow. Okay, we have one last slammer. Please make some noise for Sammy D coming back to the stage.